At last year's Pastel exhibition, I decided that what I would like to do would be to sketch in London for 2 weeks, take these away and produce work for the following year's Pastel exhibition. Despite what we've all gone through and are still going through, this is what I've done, and along with the other work I've been doing quietly in my studio, I've produced 5 sketchbooks and 5 images for this year's exhibition. These images were done using sketches I undertook both in the Mall galleries and walking around London using the Thames as a starting point. In the gallery I've done 2 images, both done around the time of one of John Tooke's demonstrations, whether it's highlighting people looking at pictures on the walls to people queuing up to see his finished work. And I hope John won't mind that I've taken the liberty of putting him in to the queue looking at one of his works, although in actual fact he was well in the background and watching everyone else like I was. You can also see one of his earlier paintings in the foreground, resting up against the desk. In London itself, I undertook various walks on most of the days I was there, and the first painting shows one of my favourite places to go and see. As you walk out of the tube station and walk across Tower Bridge, you can turn left into Bermondsey, and there's a small private car park. And looking over the wall, you can just about set up a small sketchbook and camera and look at the floating community and its gardens in front of Tower Bridge and all the magnificent new buildings in the background. The second painting is slightly further along the river, heading towards Blackfriars Bridge. Looking under the Millennium Bridge, one gets a wonderful view of the new roof on the top of the station. It reminds me a lot of some of the wonderful views that Monet painted when he was in London. In both these paintings I've captured a time of day before artificial light kicks in, but where the sun is slowly setting in the west, and at this time of year there is a slight haze, and the reflections can be seen in the river. The final painting is a Battersea power station with its cranes work going on late into the night, and the power station itself all reflected in the River Thames. I've also put together quite a few other videos on sketching itself and some of my sketchbooks, which I hope you will find of interest and stimulate you to thinking about how you could use sketching as a new way of thinking about or plan work. I look forward, like the rest of us, to seeing you in the gallery soon.